Let's take a closer look at this situation, because there is a lot happening, and it is more complicated than it may seem at first glance. Over the past few weeks, a video involving Remy Ma has surfaced online, and it quickly became the center of attention. The clip runs for approximately 23 minutes, and viewers who watched it closely noticed certain details that suggested the video might not be recent. Some of the conversations within the video reference events that appear to have happened in the past, such as family gatherings, personal milestones, and trips that fans remember hearing about before. This alone raises questions about whether the upload was intentionally timed for maximum effect. Even if the footage is older, its sudden appearance now has sparked widespread discussion, and that timing has left many viewers trying to interpret its purpose. In the video, Remy Ma speaks candidly about the compliments she receives from her husband, Papoose. She mentions how he tells her she looks beautiful even when she is makeup-free, and encourages her to stay confident and maintain a positive attitude. These moments captured the attention of fans because they could be interpreted as a subtle reminder that the bond between Remy Ma and Papoose remains strong, whether they are together romantically or simply maintaining a supportive family connection. The message seemed clear to many viewers. There is still some form of closeness between them. In the world of social media, sharing past memories is often strategic. Celebrities sometimes upload older videos to emphasize a particular message, and that is exactly what fans started debating in this case. What was Remy Ma trying to convey by posting this? Now, the timing of the upload becomes even more intriguing when considering recent reports suggesting that Papoose was in New York around the same time the video went online. Some observers believe this could be a subtle signal that communication between him and Remy Ma is still active, highlighting their continued connection. On the other hand, there are those who argue it could just be a coincidence. After all, celebrities often post older clips without any deeper meaning, and the public can sometimes overanalyze routine posts. Without an explicit statement from the individuals involved, everyone is left to draw their own conclusions. That uncertainty is precisely what fuels ongoing conversations among fans and observers alike. When it comes to well-known figures, people are constantly looking for clues. Adding to the complexity is Claressa Shields, who has been publicly linked to Papoose in recent months. With her name connected to him, any new post about either Remy or Papoose immediately draws attention. Viewers are quick to speculate that videos like this one were shared specifically to provoke a reaction from Claressa, while others caution that such assumptions might overstate the intention. Social media encourages people to connect dots even when there is no confirmed link, and that is precisely what makes this situation so difficult to untangle. Every detail, from a smile on camera to a subtle comment, becomes a topic of debate online. Another recurring point of discussion concerns the legal status of Papoose and Remy Ma's marriage. Rumors have circulated suggesting that divorce paperwork was prepared and could have been finalized easily if both parties had signed it. Some reports indicate that Remy Ma was ready to move forward quickly, even without requesting financial settlements or creating legal disputes, while others claim that Papoose delayed signing the documents. Because the divorce appears to be still unfinished, fans remain curious about the nature of the relationships involved. Until official documents are finalized, speculation is likely to remain high. For many, the completion of legal paperwork would provide a sense of closure to what has otherwise been a constant source of discussion. Until then, however, every post, video, or public appearance adds fuel to the ongoing fire. The history between Remy Ma and Papoose adds yet another layer of complexity. They have shared many years together, building a family, navigating public scrutiny, and managing personal and professional challenges as a couple. Relationships with that much shared history are rarely simple to unravel. Even if both individuals wish to move on, the emotional bond they have created does not disappear overnight. That is why mixed signals often emerge, and why fans find it so difficult to interpret the situation. From a public perspective, these mixed messages can appear confusing or even contradictory. Yet, for those directly involved, such dynamics are often a normal part of navigating long-term relationships. Meanwhile, Claressa Shields has been focusing on her professional life. She has upcoming matches and rigorous training schedules that require her full attention. Supporters frequently remind her that her accomplishments in sports already speak volumes, and that becoming too involved in online drama could serve as a distraction. Yet the reality is that the persistent public attention on her connection to Papoose makes it almost impossible to avoid scrutiny completely. Negative comments, speculation, and viral posts compel public figures to respond, even when their priority should be their career. Social media puts pressure on everyone in the spotlight, making complete privacy almost unattainable. Fans have also debated whether social media posts are being used strategically. Some argue that every video, story, or picture could be carefully timed to influence public perception, while others feel the uploads may simply depict natural, everyday moments that viewers are reading too deeply into. The truth likely lies somewhere in between. Celebrities understand that every post will be analyzed, and even casual content is often treated by audiences as if it carries hidden meaning. This constant scrutiny magnifies the impact of every public action, intentional or not. The internet itself plays a significant role in shaping perceptions of situations like this. Online communities frequently transform personal matters into entertainment. People not directly involved may frame stories as competitions, taking sides and speculating on potential outcomes. In reality, relationships are far more nuanced than outsiders perceive. Private discussions, family considerations, and emotional complexities often remain hidden from public view. When audiences see only fragments of reality, it is natural for them to fill in the blanks with assumptions. Even if these assumptions are not entirely accurate, the ongoing drama is likely to continue until official clarification occurs. Each new post, video, or interview adds another piece to the puzzle, prompting fans to speculate and interpret. Even seemingly minor gestures, such as appearing in the same city or posting family moments, can trigger extensive discussion. Social media amplifies every detail, making stories spread faster and appear more significant than they might in real life. The constant attention contributes to why the situation feels larger than life, even when certain aspects are ordinary personal matters. Public opinion online can shift rapidly. One day commentary might favor one individual, and the next day a new detail can completely change public sentiment. Social media encourages immediate reactions, and many people form conclusions before all facts are known. As more information emerges over time, early opinions often evolve, illustrating the fluid nature of public perception. This rapid shift in viewpoint ensures the conversation stays alive and prevents a single narrative from dominating for long. For Claressa Shields, the most practical approach may be to focus on her professional goals. Concentrating on her career, training, and competitions could help maintain stability amid the ongoing drama. Athletes often perform best when distractions are minimized, and supporters hope that she continues prioritizing her professional aspirations over responding to every rumor. Similarly, Remy Ma and Papoose might benefit from allowing matters to settle privately, letting the narrative clarify naturally over time. Even if the video was older, Remy Ma's decision to share it has clearly achieved its intended effect. It generated conversation, prompted people to analyze its timing, interpret the emotions behind it, and speculate about the current status of her relationship with Papoose. This demonstrates the undeniable power of social media, where a single video can spark days or even weeks of discussion. The clip has reminded audiences that public figures' lives are constantly under scrutiny, and every choice they make online can have widespread consequences. Ultimately, the only people who truly know what is happening are Remy Ma, Papoose, and Claressa Shields. Outsiders can interpret posts, speculate about intentions, and develop theories, but the full reality remains hidden. Over time, official updates, statements, or even natural developments may reveal more details, or the situation may quietly resolve without dramatic public attention. Until then, people will continue analyzing each update, forming opinions, and debating possible scenarios. For now, the most realistic understanding is that the story is still unfolding. Relationships, particularly those with a long shared history and public visibility, require time to reach a clear conclusion. Whether the future brings reconciliation, final separation, or a smooth co-parenting arrangement, The full outcome will eventually become known. Observers will follow developments closely while the individuals involved continue their private lives, often away from the speculation and discussions dominating social media. This situation also underscores how social media has transformed the perception of public figures' personal lives. Every post, comment, and appearance can be scrutinized, analyzed, and interpreted in multiple ways. Even mundane moments, such as a casual video at home or a simple compliment from a partner, can be amplified online. Audiences interpret these moments through their own lens, often turning small actions into major talking points. This dynamic makes public relationships far more complicated than they would be in private, adding layers of pressure that can influence behavior, decisions, and even emotional well-being. Another important consideration is how quickly narratives can shift. In this case, one day the discussion might center on Claressa Shields' connection to Papoose, and the next, attention might pivot to Remy Ma's video posts. The constant cycle of new content and public reactions ensures that the story never becomes static. The public's attention spans are short, but they cycle rapidly, moving from one narrative to the next while connecting threads in ways that may or may not reflect reality. This constant shift keeps fans engaged, but can also create confusion as different versions of the story coexist online. The emotional component cannot be ignored. Remy Ma and Papoose share a history that encompasses romantic experiences, family responsibilities, shared financial matters, and years of building a public life together. Even if legal separation is pursued, emotions often linger, which can result in actions that seem inconsistent or contradictory. From the perspective of fans observing from the outside, these actions may appear strategic, manipulative, or confusing, but they are often the natural result of navigating complex feelings. Claressa Shields, by contrast, is relatively new to this dynamic and has had to manage both personal emotions and public perception while maintaining focus on her professional career. At the heart of this story lies the challenge of public perception. Social media magnifies every decision, amplifying both minor gestures and major announcements. Every move is analyzed for hidden meaning, and every post is interpreted as if it carries a calculated message. For those not directly involved, the story can seem highly dramatic, even when the reality is far more mundane. This environment makes it difficult for anyone in the spotlight to act naturally without the risk of misinterpretation. Ultimately, the situation demonstrates how public and private lives intersect in complex ways. Even when intentions are straightforward, external interpretation can be unpredictable. Fans and observers will continue to dissect every detail, but the truth may remain known only to the people directly involved. Patience and focus on personal priorities are essential for those living through this situation. While audiences may need to accept that speculation is often just speculation, the most realistic view is that nothing is fully settled. Relationships of this nature take time to clarify. The story is ongoing, and updates will continue to emerge. Observers will watch closely, analyze each development, and attempt to piece together the full picture. Meanwhile, Remy Ma, Papoose, and Claressa Shields are living their lives, making decisions privately, and navigating emotions invisible to the public eye. The full resolution will emerge in time, but until then, the drama, speculation, and curiosity will persist across social media platforms.